Hey guys, welcome to Dwarven Kegger. It's Dom. And tonight I'm doing a homebrew kit. Making our own beer. Okay? And tonight I am doing the Smashin' Pumpkin from Northern Brewer. Now, come over here. See, there's all our materials here. Hops. Smashing Pumpkin Spice Pack. There. And the key ingredient here, yeast. We get our grains. All this stuff is coming in the box, guys, including all the mesh bag. I'll explain that later. And then our instructions say we can also use pumpkin, actual pumpkin, my brand pumpkin, and then a specialty grain. Check that out, guys. Look at that. Yummy. So, time will tell. Let's see, we got a little water boiling here to start the grains in the pumpkin, and see what happens next. All right, guys, on to the next step. Now, we're putting the pumpkin into the water, as Catherine is doing now. And then I am going to put the specialty grain into our mesh bag. Oh, forgot to mention this. It also comes with our malts, guys. It's one of the other key ingredients for making beer. So, specialty grain going into the bag here.
This looks like carrot juice. Or V8.
Oh no, V8 Splash. I remember that. You remember that?
I was never a fan of V8. I tried to like it.
I love V8. Look at that. I'm losing some grain, but it's okay.
I put a little bit more than a pound in there. Try not to.
my
Jeez Louise!
Whoop.
At least Batman can pick it up.
No, we don't want to do this. Here. Yeah. A little tight squeeze there, guys. Let's see if I can get there.
So while he's doing that, I just want to mention you can roast your own pumpkin if you want to, but that's too much work, so we just went with canned pumpkin.
Can's always easier, guys. Alright. I fit what I could into the bag. Yeah. Okay. Grain in the bag. It's like friggin' Mission Impossible. Now the grains that came with the pack into the other mesh bag that came with the pack. See if I can do this now. It smells like, honestly, it smells like almonds. Almonds.
Do you want me to put this in?
Yeah. Oh, that was so much easier than the other one. Okay. Catherine, will you tie this into a knot for me, please? Thank you very much. Tonight I am drinking the classic old Yingling. Check out our review below. We got all that. And all these different things. Like, subscribe, hit that little bell at the bottom. Comment, let me know what you think. And we'll let you know what happens next. Cheers. After we put the grains in there, we did the pumpkin and everything. Grains. Pumpkin's gone. But hey, grains. That's a specialty grain and
The 6th row.
yeah,
The extra grain.
sorry, specialty grain and the 6-row grain. We transferred it all via through this, the strainer, all the way to this big bad boy right here. We're gonna take a look in there, and that is what we call wort, guys. wort.
What is wort?
Wort is unfermented beer.
It's the good stuff, huh?
It is the good stuff. Now,
Actually, no. The good stuff is when it's all done.
well, almost the good stuff. Close. Oh my God. Look how sticky it is. Ooh, it
What's this again?
This is the malts.
Oh.
It's the gold malt extract syrup. You get that? Yeah, so we can add that now along with our hops. And then after we add this, we're gonna let it boil for 45 minutes, so be patient for it with us, guys. Okay. Yeah. It's like, what do you call it? Molasses. Nothing but pure goodness.
What's it taste like?
I'll tell you here in a minute. Tastes like unsweetened syrup. That's what I'm getting.
So it has kind of
Oh, wait, there it is.
sweet?
Yeah, a little bit sweet. Yeah. So,
Can we put her in?
I'll put the cat in later. That's called hairball beer. That's about it. You can sit there, let it drink. But check our other beer reviews out, guys. Like, subscribe again. Tell me if any of you guys want to hear next, or
I have a trick that I'm going to show them off camera to get all that goodness out of there.
yeah. But I'm gonna add the hops now.
And you want to keep this boiling the whole time, but once you add the syrup, it might stop for a few minutes, but that's fine. It's still hot.
I don't know if you guys can see it. See the little pellets?
Oh,
It smells like, oh my god, it smells like an IPA. Love IPAs, guys.
if only there was a Smello can or something.
Yeah, you're right. Oh my god. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. Do that. Give this a little stir. There it is. You hear that? The malt was sticking to the bottom of the pot. But yeah, there we go. Smells like beer. Really excited to find out what this really tastes like, but you gotta let it sit in the jug. But we'll show you how to do that later for 2 weeks. But this is the 45-minute mark starting now. So now, after the boiling process, come on over here. Stop boiling, right? Still wort. Now we're gonna add the pumpkin spice.
Quarter teaspoon.
Quarter teaspoon, 1.
2 scoops of it.
Okay. Can't even see that. Looks like the whole thing.
Probably close.
1. 2. Okay. Then come on over to the sink here. So sanitation is key when it comes to beer stuff. So we use this little cleaning solution, Easy Clean. So we got the siphon, the hose, the airlock, pair of scissors, the cap, everything. the auto siphon in there. Our 1 gallon jug is also sanitized already. So, and then we're gonna move the pot into the cooling area. I'm gonna cool this. Excuse me. Yeah. Right into the sink here. Oh boy. So cold. And then wait for it to cool down, and then we can transfer that into that. Add
Oh, I know that. Sorry. It's by the orange cat.
Add the yeast, and then cap it off with the airtight seal, and let it ferment for 2 weeks. See you in a bit. Alright guys, so we hit that point. We just finished cooling off our beer. And now, next up, we're going to do the bottling, or from the pot into the 1 gallon jug to start the fermentation. This, right out of the sanitized bath here, we got the auto siphon and hose. Goes right into the jug there. And then we're gonna stick the siphon right into the pot.
You need to go down a little. It's blowing.
Sorry about that little shower there, guys, but
Got a little excited. It's late.
a little excited. Sweet Jesus.
So, what's happening?
Well, we're getting all the beer out of the pot into the 1 gallon jug here. I don't know if you can see that. You probably can't, but it's flowing a little bit. Slowly but surely.
Oh, sorry, right here.
But, hopefully you can hear that. But it's getting in there. As soon as this is done, again, check us out. Comment below. If you guys really like this video, we'll let you know. Let us know what you want to, want us to make again, or make more of. Don't mind her again. But, I think we got stuff. Whoop. Whee! Now, leave that there for now. And then, what we're gonna do next here is, so you can see my beautiful face. Next thing is we're gonna take the yeast packet out of the sanitation, or the sanitation bath here. Slice that open. Pour right into the bottle. Put all that yeast in there. Now, yeast is what makes it start to ferment. I'm talking fizzle my dizzle. Okay, that's good enough for me. Okay. Yummy! take a tablespoon of the sanitation liquid. Put that right on the lid. Screw that on. And there you go. Fresh batch of pumpkin beer. See you guys soon. Should be about 2 weeks before bottling. See you again then. Take care. Cheers.